Bianca Garcia, the head of Latinos for Trump, says we should be vigilant here as at home as attacks occur overseas. One America's Caitlin Sinclair has more.
So Bianca, none of us have wanted to make these horrible events political because the loss of human lives should not be. We are in a very uneasy time right now around the world, and it is an absolute, undeniable fact that Joe Biden's failures at our southern border have let in people with ill intentions towards America. We have no idea who's in our country. Americans are worried. Do they have a right to be?
Well, thank you so much for having me on today and for asking our viewpoint from our perspective at Latinos for America First, Latinos for Trump. Well, we've been advocating, obviously, to secure the border, shut the border down, close the border down. I mean, we have been, pretty much you guys have given us a voice to come on and warn, the American people, the Texan people, everybody, surrounding the border towns have known that we have been invaded since. I called it an invasion since March of 2021. Hamas is asking for their sleeper cells to activate, in our country. We know they're number one target. They've been screaming about, death to America. What were we expecting when we were letting all of these illegals in?
What would you say you personally fear right now?
My biggest fear, I will tell you, is that we are standing, our Christian community is standing firm with Jerusalem and Israel. We are standing firm with them. However, you have these Congress people calling and standing with Palestine. Yeah. I'm like, what is happening here? They're the real terrorists. Where's the FBI? Why are they not being arrested? The minute that the U.S. gets involved, what's going to happen is these sleeper cells here are going to really activate. And we're going to start seeing, terrorist attacks here within the United States.
Bianca, on behalf of your organization, what's your message of faith and remaining resilient for anyone watching right now who may need it?
Well, on behalf of Latinos for America First, I can tell you right now that we have been a advocate and supporter of the Second Amendment. We do believe that we should arm ourselves and protect ourselves because that is what is in the Constitution. That is a right that was given to us. It should not ever be trampled upon or looked at dismantling. People need to be prepared. I know that Texans, I can tell you firsthand in Texas, this is why people do fear Texas, is because we are heavily armed in Texas. And so even though we've had a very open border here and a weak governor who hasn't done his due diligence to secure this border either, I can tell you that Texans are prepared and they will defend themselves if we are put in that position. So our message is we will never, ever bend a knee and give away our Second Amendment rights.
Amen. Bianca, thank you so much for the message.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.